Okay, it's crazy, but I'm back. I happen to flip over, by the way, it's Diane Hochman. My site's dianehochman.com. My site is kind of home business related, so if that's not your bag, probably not your thing, but it's over there. I happened to flip over. We were doing lesson 4, and I happened to flip over to lesson 5, and I couldn't help it. I wanted to talk about it tonight. So we're basically building up. We're understanding that nothing I see in this room means anything. Nothing that I see at all means anything. I've given everything I see all the meaning it has for me. I do not understand anything I see in this room, on the street, in this window, from this window in this place. So everything I've given it all the meaning it has for me, and I don't understand. So I don't understand, and I'm trying to give something meaning. These thoughts that I'm having do not mean anything. So now, lesson number 5 is the one that's profound. And I'm a spicy, passionate girl, you know. I am a passionate girl, so I've been known to get upset from time to time. Lesson number 5 is I'm never upset for the reason I think. This idea, like the preceding one, can be used with any person, situation, or event you think is causing you pain. Apply it specifically to whatever you believe is the cause of your upset. Using the description, I should have used this today, using the description of the feeling in whatever term seems accurate to you. The upset may seem to be fear, worry, depression, anxiety, anger, hatred, jealousy, or any number of forms, all of which will be perceived as different. This is not true. However, until you learn that form does not matter, each form becomes a proper subject for the exercise of the day. Applying the same idea to each of them separately is the first step in ultimately recognizing that they're all the same. When using the idea for today for a specific perceived cause of an upset in any form, use both the name of the form in which you see the upset and the cause to which you ascribe it. For example, I'm not angry at blank for the reason I think. I'm not afraid of blank for the reason I think. But again, this should not be substituted for practice periods in which you first search your mind for sources of upset in which you believe and forms of upset which you think result. In these exercises, more than in the preceding ones, you may find it harder to be indiscriminate and to avoid giving greater weight to some subjects than to others. It might help to proceed the exercises with the statement: there are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. Then examine your mind for whatever is distressing you, regardless of how much or how little you think it's doing so. You may also find yourself less willing to apply today's idea to some perceived sources of upset than to others. If this occurs, think first of this: I cannot keep this form of upset and let the others go. For the purpose of these exercises, then, I will regard them all as the same. So think about it. It could be I stubbed my toe versus volcano erupted. You know, one seems minor, one seems major, but according to this, they're all equal. Then search your mind for no more than a minute or so and try to identify a number of different forms of upset that are disturbing you, regardless of the relative importance you may give them. Apply the idea for today to each one of them, using the name of both the source of the upset as you perceive it and the feeling as you are experiencing it. Further examples are: I am not worried about blank for the reason that I think. I am not depressed about blank for the reason that I think. 3 or 4 times during the day is enough. So bottom line, what we're working on is starting to understand that our mind is running everything through our past. So we're not accurately seeing, perceiving, or even perceiving upset because we're running it through things that are illusions because they're not here now. You know, like I might meet someone and run it through my past relationships, or I might, think about buying something, but I'm running it through my past buying experiences. And so everything we see and everything we do, we're running it through something that doesn't exist. And it's impacting our peace. So as we progress through these mind training exercises, and it takes a while, you got to be patient with yourself with this stuff. Gosh knows I need to be patient with myself. And I've been messing with this for years. I still get riled up. I just do. But all in all, it's a heck of a lot better. In fact, having gone through some rough stuff, it was this daily training that I did and some other things that I've done over the years that really carried me through, that helped me soothe myself. Because every time I was able to remind myself, I'm not upset about this. I'm not upset for the reason I think. And every time I could sit and think that the only meaning the situation had was meaning I assigned to it myself, I got to decide what meaning I wanted to give it. So that's lesson 5. I had to jump into it. It's just cool because this one's a powerful one. It's the very beginning, but it's a powerful one. I'm never upset for the reason I think. I'm not upset about being up late tonight, for the reason I think. I'm not upset that my makeup smeared down my face for the reason I think. We could go on all night doing examples of this. It's kind of neat stuff. So, all right. Leave comments, suggestions, ideas, thoughts, subscribe, give me some thumbs up. I'm so new to asking for all this stuff, but I will anyway. Hit the bell to be notified of new videos and stuff. I've been doing these just by going live because it's easy and quick. Some of them I may record while I'm away. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, lesson 5. I'll see you soon.